Hey guys, what is up? Hogan here. It's just going to be an update video basically because I haven't uploaded in about a month now because of everything that's been happening with my dad. So those of you who know me personally, you know what I'm talking about. It's been kind of rough to be able to upload frequently as I've wanted to. So I've kind of stepped away from YouTube for a while. So what I'm going to show you is some of the new equipment that I've got recently. I got this. It's a dual head Husky. I don't need that notification right now. Dual head Husky. 4 light bulb, 2 light bulb each. LED halogen light bulb. Putting out I think it's like 1,500 or 2,000 each per each bulb, so that's pretty cool. I got this inspection detail light from Milwaukee. Focus. Hold on. Focus. I gotta put it up against Milwaukee. It's a pretty cool little flashlight. Pretty bright, you can see. I've been using it with working on the car. Notice, okay, so this is unpolished and everything. You can see, like right there, some big swirls, indentations, not indentations, but swirls, scratches, all along the car. Right there, you see, right, here, right around there, there's a little scratch right there. I don't know if you can see right there. The door handles, look at that. That's bad on that door handle too. It's actually, yeah, it's still bad. This right here, I don't know where that came from. We've had this whole panel replaced, so it shouldn't be there. The back right here, you'll be able to see I've done some work to it, but not perfect. So I'm going to show you the other side. This, I've spent 6 hours this side of the car working on. Look at that. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. It's actually kind of dusty. I just cleaned it last night and I didn't wipe it down, which I'll do right now. Put that in my pocket. Hold on. Turn it over. Buff that in. Now look. It's a lot cleaner. You can see it better if I do it this way. See that? I've done this whole side of the car so far, and remember oh, that still needs some work. Wait, hold on. Remember the door handles I showed you earlier? Look at them now. Granted, they're not perfect. Still see some of the scratches, the deep ones in there, but I mean, it's not as bad as it was on the other side. This panel I'm particularly proud of. This took me several minutes to get, and you're probably wondering, how was I able to achieve such results? Well, that's one of the main reasons of this episode, is to show you the new tool I got, along with this flashlight, but I got this flashlight a couple weeks ago. One of the things I got was, for cleaning, this dual action sprayer. Watch, you pull this way, it sprays. You still have the hand on the handle, you release. It sprays twice per spray. It shoots a finer mist. It's pretty cool. The other thing I have that I got, which has that in that, is Chemical Guys EcoSmart Waterless Wash and Wax, the concentrated solution. I had a retreat reunion at school the other day, and I got to school, pretty early for the reunion ahead of time. I was there like probably 45 minutes to an hour early, probably closer to 45 minutes, and I didn't have anything to do except wait in the parking lot. So what I did was, I had this in the car. I moved the car to where I could use some space. I had, I think, two parking spots for the van here. I had some I had some towels in the car, and I just washed the car in the middle of the parking lot. I told my friend, hey, I'm gonna go wash the car. He said he didn't really believe me. He thought I was joking. He came out a few minutes later and looked, and he saw me washing the car, and he was like, wow, damn, you're really washing the car. So that was cool. But the point of this episode is to show you the results I've gotten so far with the new tool that came in. This side the hood I spent a day, I think 3 or 4 hours working on to achieve such results. It's really good. Headlights, I polished and compounded. This was all steps by step. You had to compound, then you had to first I had to wash it, then I had to compound it, then the polish, then repolish, then wipe it down, repolish, recompound, repolish again, wipe that down, then spray wax. Then I had to look at it at different angles, use some quick detailer, get different angles to see how it was, if it looked okay enough. And I was pretty impressed with the results. Now, here's what I'm about to show you, is how I got the results. With the help of this thing right here. This machine is the Torque X dual action polisher from Chemical Guys, with a 5-inch backing plate. This thing works incredible. This was able to handle that stuff without a problem. In the kit, I bought the kit for $160, I think it was. Yeah, $160 or $159. And it came with 3 5-inch pads. This one's the buffing pad for wax and sealant. There's 2 other pads. There's a compound pad and a polish pad. Those are in the wash right now because I had to hose them out last night because of how much stuff was contaminated in the pad from doing all this work. Then in the kit I also got, these I'm almost out of, I'll have to get more probably. Just these 2, these ones are still pretty full over here. These are almost empty, like half full probably. So this one is a optical V30. This is the V36 optical grade cutting polish. This is V32 optical grade extreme compound. Then we've got V34 optical grade hybrid compound. I think the hybrid one is less harsh than the extreme. I think you have to use them in a certain order, like extreme. So you have to go 32, 34, 36, 38. Yeah, that's how it goes. You're supposed to, hold on, use them in a certain, you're supposed to use them in a certain order. I went from 32 to 36 and I got pretty good results, so I'll probably do 32, 34, 36, 38. This one's 38, V38. This is optical grade finish final polish. Yeah, I've also been using this Lucas Slick Mist Fast and Easy Wax. It's amazing. And now I'm gonna go show you guys the different settings on this, how to use the Torque X polish. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is plug this in, then turn your power source on. Now, I'm going to show you, there's different settings. There's setting 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, all the way up to 6. 1 is used typically for spreading your wax or polish, stuff like that. So I'll show you how to do that. Let's see if I can do that one-handed. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the switch is in the back here. Yeah, it's a neat little polisher, big polisher. Oops. Yeah, it's a neat polisher. I love it. It's it costs a lot, but it'll last me a lifetime probably, or at least half a lifetime because of how. I mean, listen to how it's made. It's made durable. It's built to last, and I think it will last. This is their cheapest polisher that Chemical Guys makes from Torque X, or Chemical Guys sell it. Torque X. Torque makes it. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this of the things I make, the things I do and make, look at that. That panel has to be done again, or actually it has to be done once. Listen, you hear that? It's dirty. But then if you go on to this side, listen. Your hand kind of just glides across the paint. So it's pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video.